Yo, what's up boys, and welcome back to another free pick video where I'm going to be giving you guys my 4 best NBA locks for tonight's games. I'm also going to be showing you guys how you get a ton of free cash to play with tonight. So before the game start, guys, you can take advantage of this and really run up some quick money, and also massive $600 plays like you see on the screen. If you guys want some of these for completely free, all you guys have to do is join the free plan down below. I will have it linked in the comment section, and I'll send out some of these plays to the free plan. Now, we haven't been as active on the free side of the content or the winnable, but guys, we are still active in VIP. So if you guys want in VIP, I have a little way for you to get in. Just a second. Before we hop into the props, I'm going to show you guys all of that really quick. But just for not being as active on the content side, guys, I'm taking a little break every now and then. You know, last 2 months, now 2 months in a row is a little crazy. I will give it to you guys. Normally, you know, it's every now and then, but this stuff does get addicting, guys. So I recommend it to you guys as well. If you're really into this every single day, guys, take a break, save a little bit of money, or take the money that you already won. Enjoy yourself, guys. I've done a little bit of traveling, pulled the motorcycle out, it's warming up, so every now and then give yourselves a break, reward yourself, you know, for doing the research and cashing out on some of these props. So the first way you guys are going to be able to take some free cash, guys, is actually Dabble. So this was a limited time offer, so right before we hop into the props, I want to recap this for you guys. So we've done this before, but it's actually back again. They're giving a free $25 to everyone who joins the app right now. If you use promo code ApexBetz, guys, they're going to hook you guys up. As soon as you guys join, they're going to load your account with a free $25. You don't even have to do any deposit, guys. Just join, play with your $25 and make some cash. But I threw in a little bit extra for you guys who are here and want to test trial VIP. So if you guys actually deposit $5 when you join, and just shoot me a text, guys, just shoot me a text to this number right here on the screen. Text me Dabble or anything. Let me know you guys signed up using the code ApexBetz, or I'll have the link down below in the comment section as well. That's going to get you guys a free week worth of VIP plays where you can get slips like this, and I'm also sending out bonus props on there as well. So make sure you guys do that, and let's hop into the props for today. So the first prop that I'm loving, we're actually going with Brandin, but we're going to be taking his first quarter points, guys. So as you can see right here, he's on a nice little trend of cashing out this prop already, and he has a great matchup tonight to go on the over as well. Now, another thing that I'm loving for this is Curry is actually out tonight. So we go over here and filter games with Curry being out. You can see this chart is 5 out of 8 games, but the last 4 games in a row he is covered. As you can see right here, he shoots a lot of threes, guys. So a lot of these are just him making 1 3-point attempt, and he easily goes over this line. The line is at 2.5, guys, so we only need him to go over 2.5. As you can see this game right here, one of the last one where Curry was out, he got 6 right here. But if you go over here and look at this chart right here, as of recently, he's been going way over this line. So with Curry being out and the trend of him already going over this line by, you know, 2, 4, maybe even 5 points on some of these games, I'm really loving this one. He's also been taking really high field goal attempts and playing high minutes in his recent games. Like I said, he shoots a lot of threes. So as you can see right here, in the first quarter, he took 4 3-point attempts in this last game. He cashed out on 3 of those, and he had 6 field goals in general, cashing out on 4 of those. He had 11 points in his very last game, guys. And Curry was actually in this game. So Curry being out tonight, I expect him to probably even step it up even more than the last game that he just did. Another thing, like I said, he has a really great matchup, guys. If we actually look at the pace of game, the Atlanta Hawks are ranked 2nd when it comes to pace of game. That means they're going to be playing an extremely fast-paced game. That's going to allow for more field goal attempts on both sides of the ball. You know, he's going to be able to put some more shots up, hopefully more within that first quarter. But like I said, with being a fast-paced game, they're going to be going back and forth a little bit more than usual. Now, another thing he really does have that's you know, plays into his favor is his dominant shooting zone. We can see they're ranked 23rd right here on the chart. So really loving that for tonight as well. You know, that means if we scroll down here, we can actually look at this chart a little bit. We can see he takes a lot of his shots right here. 37% of his shots are taken in this light green area. 22% of his shots are taken right here in the paint. They're ranked 26th here and 23rd here, which means if he takes a shot in this area, the teams don't really rank well when it comes to defending that area. So he should be able to take advantage of that tonight, especially within that first quarter with Curry being out. Excuse me, but like I said, with Curry being out, really loving this first prop. Let's hop into the second prop, guys. The second one that I'm loving, I'm actually going to be going with Malik Monk, guys. Like I said, we're going to keep this nice, short, and sweet today. We're taking Malik Monk over 18.5 points tonight. Now, in his last 3, I would say even 4 games, guys, because this game looks pretty decent as well. He just barely missed it by 0.5. he's been playing pretty solidly, guys. So a few reasons why I'm loving this prop. Of course, we're looking at players out tonight. Now, another thing that I've noticed in the videos, when we cash out a lot, we normally take advantage when key missing players are out, because someone has to step up and fill that gap. And a lot of times, you know, it's the next guy up or the second best player on the team, or, you know, shooting guard, stuff like that. So we go over here and look, we can see Fox is actually out tonight, and Sabonis is out tonight. So we can see with Fox being out, of course, you know, it doesn't affect too much because he did just get traded there this season. But with Sabonis being out as well, you can see he's already played 2 games with both of them being out. And you can see he got 22 points in this game, got 34 points in this game versus the Bulls. Tonight he's facing off against the Bucks, so I'm loving this. For one of the reasons would be their head-to-head game. So we actually go over here, and he doesn't have any this season, so I'm not really banking off this, but I do like to look into it, guys. I suggest you guys look into every possible stat or category you can find. If we go to last season, guys, you can see he dominated 2 games versus the Bucks. One game he had 28 points, the other game he had 25 points. So we go over here, we can look at missing players. We can see Murray was out in this game, who was a key player, and in this game we don't really have any key players out, and he still dominated. So like I said, tonight, guys, we have 2 missing key players. Like I said, Fox and Sabonis both being out. You know, unfortunate, but we have to take advantage of, you know, where we can get it. Another thing I think I was loving for this prop is actually his dominant player type. So if we go over here and look at the Bucks against his dominant player type, let's look at what he actually is. So as you can see right here in this corner, we can see Malik Monk as his dominant player type is a pick and roll ball handler, guys. Now, this is probably exclusively for Props Madness. A lot of you guys don't have this on some of the sites you use to research on. So if you guys want this, I will have this link down below in the description. I think it hooks you guys up with like a 25% off your first purchase, and it gets you guys a 7-day free trial, so you guys can just test out the app. But like I said, with his dominant player type being a pick and roll ball handler, the Bucks are ranked 23rd against that type of player. So which means they're going to be allowing more players with that dominant type to, you know, put more points on the board, which is exactly what we need from Malik Monk to go over his 18.5 points tonight. Another thing I think I was loving, I already went over, but the head-to-head, like I said, was last season, but like I said, you can't really bank off that too much. But look at his last recent games, look at the key missing players, look at the head-to-head, guys. Everything is lining up for these first 2 props to go on the over. Now, I did say I had 2 ways for you guys to actually make some free cash tonight, so let's hop into the second way. The second way you guys are going to be able to get free cash a little bit more than what the first one was, actually. So the first one was only $25. You guys get that completely free, plus you get VIP, you know, if you do a little bonus. But if you guys haven't already joined Sleeper, they're gonna hook you guys up with even more cash. So if you guys use promo code ApexBetz, I will have this link down below in the comment section as well. As soon as you guys play your first $5, they're gonna be giving you guys a $55 worth of free entries. Just instantly load it into your account, guys. So as soon as you play that $5, they're gonna give you 55, making it 60 even, plus the 25 from early if you have it. So like I said, guys, join the new app if you haven't already. They're also gonna be good for line shopping as well. Sleeper is also giving you free plays like this every single day. Now, of course, it's not Curry tonight. I didn't update this image, but they're going to be giving you a free play like this for all the players have to do is score 1 point tonight. Pair that with another simple play. Let's say you guys take Brandin and you pair that up with whatever the free play is for today. That's like another $30, guys. So you're almost getting $100 just for joining Sleeper alone. It is legal in all these light purple states, and I will have this link down below in the comment section, guys. Make sure you guys take advantage of this one. I highly recommend Sleeper. They're pretty trustworthy. I've been able to make plenty of cash with them, especially using that first $55 that I got. So let's hop into the next prop that I have for today. And the third prop that we're going to be taking is going to be Luka. Now we're taking Luka over first quarter points as well. So we have 2 first quarter props in this video, guys. Make sure you guys pay attention to that. Make sure you get the first quarter points. So as of right now, his line is at 8.5. And as you can see, the last 4 games, he has been killing this line. So he's went way over this line the last 4 games. One of the main reasons, of course, LeBron has been out, guys. So LeBron being out, Luka has been stepping up, especially in that first quarter and scoring a ton of points. So as you can see, the very last game, he got 21 points in the first quarter. We only need 9 tonight and we cash, guys. So what we're going to be doing with this Luka play is definitely taking and locking this one in. Another reason I'm really loving it is, of course, the matchup, guys. He's going against the Bulls. Like I said before, I love betting against the Bulls, guys. So we can look right here at the rankings and we see a ton of green. So the first thing we look at is his dominant player type. So the dominant player type for Luka, as you can see, he's a pick and roll ball handler, and they are terrible when it comes to defending against that player type. They're ranked 26. We can look at his dominant shooting zone. So over here, this chart where he takes majority of his shots from, you can see 22%, 44% of his shots come from both of these areas, and they rank 22nd here and 30th here. So overall, they're ranking 22nd against his dominant shooting zone. The defensive rating is pretty bad. The points in the paint, they allow a lot of points where he takes 22% of his shots. Guys, remember that. So the matchup is just great, and then they also play an extremely fast-paced game. Now, I say this to you guys all the time, just so you guys can, get this in your head too. If you're into sports betting, you're doing research, guys, you cannot have a team that gives up this many points and is bad, ranking in this many areas and play a fast-paced game. That is exactly what the Bulls is. This is why they give up so many points. So as you can see, the Bulls rank 3rd when it comes to their pace of game. So playing an extremely fast-paced game means the ball is going to be going on both sides of the court a little bit more often. That leads to more field goal attempts, more rebounds, and more assists, guys. So another thing that I'm loving for this is their three-point attempts allowed. You can see they rank 28th. So Luka throwing up some threes tonight. Let's say he gets 2 or 3 off in the first quarter. He's going to be catching that prop pretty easily. Let's go back to his first quarter points. So let's see how many he's been taking recently. So in the first quarter, he's taken 5 3-point attempts in this game right here. He cashed out on 3 of those. He took 3 in this game, making 1 of them, 5 in this game, and then 4 in this game. So I really expect him to go over this 8.5 tonight, especially if LeBron is out tonight. Like I said, LeBron is out, or he's a game time decision right now, but he's been out the last 4 games. Austin Reeves is a game time decision. Let's go over here and actually look at the lineup for tonight and see what we have, though, to be a little bit more accurate. So as you can see, all these game time decisions right here, the green ones are really, really likely to play. We can scroll down and kind of see the color chart for that. And then as you can see right here, we got LeBron James. So LeBron James is a toss-up. So looking like a 50-50 of, where he couldn't play tonight. Of course, he could always scratch, really late to either, throw him out last second or and throw him in last second. Let's look at why he's out tonight, just so you guys know. Of course, like I said, groin, still the same thing. He's been questionable for tonight's game with that 50-50 toss-up. I probably expect him to be out tonight. I'm really expecting him to be out. If he is, guys, this is definitely going to be a lock if he is out. But even if he plays, guys, I'm pretty confident he can still cash this line tonight. Let's go back to that prop and just look at it. Like I said, it's only 8.5. We're taking the over for that line with or without him, but if he's out tonight, definitely lock this one in, guys. So let's hop into the last prop that I have, and it's actually going to be Vucevic. Now we're going to be taking him to go over his 1.5 3-pointers made. Now, as you can see, the last 4 games, of course, this is what caught my attention. I did a little bit more digging, but the last 4 games, guys, he's been killing this line. Now, he doesn't have the fanciest matchup when it comes to the Lakers. As you can see right here, they're ranked 2nd against his position. 3-point attempts allowed. You can see they're ranked 17th, so that is pretty decent, being about middle of the pack, when it comes to rankings against 3 points allowed. But another reason why I really love this prop is just because how many 3-point attempts he has been taking, guys. So let's just look in the last 5 games. In the last 5 games alone, he is averaging 5 3-point attempts. On the season, it is 4.5, but he, like I said, the last 5 games generally, he's been taking a lot. Excuse me. So as you can see right here, he has little dips where he doesn't take a lot of 3-point attempts, but right here he's been really consistent lately. So tonight, if he's still consistent with taking around the same amount of 3-point attempts, is what I suggest. What I suggest you guys do is take that average, lower it down by 1 or 2 just to be on the safe side. So if we put this filter on where he takes around 3 3-point attempts tonight, you can see he's cashed out the last 6 games in a row, guys. So the last 6 games in a row, you can see he has covered this line going over where he takes at least 3-point attempts. Remember, he's averaging 5 right now in the last 5 games. He's averaging 4.5 on the season. So if that is consistent tonight, he should be able to cash this prop out really, really easily. Another thing, like I said, head-to-head, of course, he doesn't have any this season. Looked at the last season just to see what we were looking at, guys, and he cashed out 2 games versus them last season as well. So I'm loving what I'm looking at so far for all of these props. Another thing with Luka, I think we even go down and look at his similar players. We can see the last 10 out of 15 similar players look pretty good, for him as well. We probably have another 1 or 2 where the similar players are also looking really good. So that is all that I'm going to be running for these first props, guys. So all 4 of those props, I'm going to be straight betting, and then I'm also going to take some VIP plays, put some plays together, put around $600 on that, and send that out to either the free plan or just VIP. I haven't decided yet, but I do send those out to the free plan as well. So make sure you guys join that in the comment section. If you guys didn't take advantage of at least your free $55, guys, make sure you guys join the link down below in the comment section. Get that free $55 just by joining Sleeper. It's going to automatically enter promo code ApexBetz and hook you guys up with all this promo. And then of course, your free $25. Like I said, no deposit required. But if you want to hop into VIP for a complete week, just deposit $5, shoot me a text, and then that is all, guys. So with that being said, that's all that I have for this video. Good luck with all your bets, and I will catch you guys over in VIP.